We're entering that time of year when crimes of opportunity start to rise. KNEB.TV news starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Scott Miller, filling in for Ryan Murphy. In our top story, this is the time of year when those property crimes of opportunity tend to be on the rise. The Gering Police Department is investigating an uptick in vehicle break-ins and attempted break-ins over the past month or so, and they're urging the public to take precautions to make sure that you don't fall victim. Captain Jason Rogers says they had 11 vehicle break-ins in the early part of September, with 4 cases where items were actually taken. He says there are some key things people can do to help deter would-be thieves, including locking your vehicle and taking out all items of value out of the car.
Third one is if you can, wherever you park your car, park near motion sensor lights or install motion sensor lights. The fourth one is a vehicle security system. If your vehicle has it, use it. It's put there for a reason. The fifth one is if you have a home security system, like we were fortunate to get this footage from a homeowner back in September. And then the last one is if you can, park under a street light. Make sure your car is in a lighted area so that if somebody happens to be looking out a window or somebody happens to be walking in the area, it makes it easier to see who it is.
Rogers says the culprits in these cases are seeing this as a crime of opportunity, and while there may be charges including theft by unlawful taking, no arrests in this latest rash of vehicle break-ins has been made. KNEB is expanding operations in the Scottsbluff and Gering area. The Nebraska Rural Radio Association has announced that the company has agreed to purchase 7 stations owned by Legacy Communications, 1 in Holdridge, and all 6 of the Legacy stations right here in Scottsbluff. NRRA started operating the stations Friday under a local marketing agreement. KNEB station manager Bill Boyer explains what this will mean for the listening public.
I think listeners are going to be really excited about what we'll be able to offer. Some of the same stations that they're used to listening to, 93.3 KMOR and 101.3 KOZY, are not going to change. We're going to offer a new sound on 106.9 with The Trail, and an all-new 690 with News Talk featuring Rush, Sean Hannity, and many other great things.
Due to FCC ownership rules, 1320 AM and 99.3 FM will be temporarily off the air until the FCC approves the sale, which is anticipated in about 90 days and after a brief public comment period. Future plans for those stations will be announced at a later time. Well, coming up after the break, a little bit warmer outlook from Bill. He's got your weekend weather forecast coming up right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged, fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Visit the experts at Paul Reed Construction, your authorized Big Green Egg dealer.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Clear skies tonight across the area. Really not a bad night as winds go down 5 to 10 miles an hour. Skies clear out. We'll fall into the teens, so it will be cool. Outside of that, not dealing with much. We have, let's take a look at the temperatures here, shall we? 48 was our high, 8 our low yesterday. Missed that record by just man, that's what, 14 degrees if my math is correct. 10 degrees shy of our normal high temperature yesterday. Nothing in the rain gauge. A trace today from some snowfall early this morning. Temperatures out here are in the 20s to the west of us in the high country. We're in the 30s to near 40 here. 40s out in the eastern portions of Nebraska. 45 in Norfolk. 36 in Alliance and Sidney. 38 up in Valentine. Just 29 right now in Lusk. Winds there out of the northwest at 14 miles an hour. We have some 20-mile-an-hour winds, so still some wind out there, dropping those wind chills into the 20s and 30s, down to 19 in Lusk, 18 right now in Cheyenne. Let's take a look at Futurecast tonight. Nothing going on. We have clear skies overhead. We won't see any snow showers tonight like we saw last night. Won't even see much in the way of clouds. It will be chilly. Low temperatures are going to be in the teens. A little colder than what it should be for this time of year, but certainly milder than what it has been the last few nights. Tomorrow we start the day with sunshine out there, and it's going to stick sunny for the most part through the morning hours. Now by afternoon we'll start to see a buildup of some clouds here across the region. But that's really it. Not going to be rain or snow producing clouds. Maybe some showers in the far northern portions of the region, closer to that center of the low circulating there. Temperatures are going to be 56 in Oshkosh, 50 in Sidney, upper 40s here in eastern Wyoming, still just 38. Lusk having a tough time warming up out there. So tonight, partly cloudy. It's going to be breezy early. Winds will die off fairly quickly. 16 for a low. A little chilly out there. Those wind chills are going to be cold at times. Mostly sunny tomorrow, really the pick of the weekend. Highs are going to be near 50, and I think most of Sunday is going to be decent too. We'll have highs near 50, then temperatures fall late Sunday into Monday. Still near 50 again Monday. Could see some breezy conditions though late Sunday into Monday. Tuesday looks really nice, and then a bigger cold front comes through, drops our temperatures for Wednesday and Thursday. Not confident to put any precip though on the map for most of the next 7 days.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of MORRILL County Community Hospital. MORRILL County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and MORRILL County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at MORRILL County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
Known previously as Angela's Bridal and Boutique in downtown Scottsbluff, now tuxedos and men's formal wear by Angela's. Brought to you by Weborg 21 Center. We are excited to offer you more one-on-one customer service. Whether you need a tux for the wedding, a suit for the office, or you're just ready to step up your everyday fashion. And don't forget our second location. Angela's Boutique is now located at Bianco & Company in downtown Scottsbluff, still empowering women to look and feel their most confident. The same great boutique, now just down the street.
Chicken street tacos from Taco John's with our signature garlic lime sauce. Or upgrade to sirloin steak for just $1 more. 3 for just $5. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Welcome back, everyone. Wildland firefighters from the Gering Fire Department are on the lines of one of the major fires burning the California countryside. One engine with a crew of 3 firefighters left for Northern California this past weekend. And according to their latest social media post, the crew is working on brand 1 of the Kincaid fire north of Santa Rosa. They say improved weather has been helping firefighters battling the blaze, with the incident reported 60% contained as of Thursday afternoon. The local crew was initially assigned to a task force with 4 other engines, and they say efforts Thursday and Friday involved direct work on the fire lines, mopping up and extinguishing hotspots. A Bayard woman facing 2 charges of distribution of a controlled substance for her role in 2 controlled drug purchases conducted by the Wing Drug Task Force in 2018. In an arrest affidavit, investigators say Kayla Bayless helped arrange the purchase of methamphetamine on 2 separate instances in March and April of last year. An arrest warrant was issued for the 32-year-old in March of this year, and court records indicate she was taken into custody in Lincoln County and held for return to face charges in Scottsbluff County this week. Bayless's arraignment on the counts of distribution of a controlled substance, methamphetamine, was scheduled for Friday morning. Initial bond in the case set at $500,000 with a 10% provision. With Veterans Day just around the corner, the latest honor flight taking vets to the nation's capital made its way through the Panhandle Thursday. Veterans from throughout the region are on the trip, which started off with a caravan out of the Chadron area ahead of the traditional midday lunch break that took place at the Elks Lodge here in Scottsbluff. Following a program of food accompanied by patriotic music and comments, the caravan continuing on to Colorado for an overnight stay. The group of veterans with their chaperones flying to Washington, D.C. today, to be followed by tours of war memorials and monuments before returning over the weekend. Well, straight ahead, our friends over at the Rural Radio Network will be in with your Friday 5. They'll be back with that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Kara Heilbrunn and find out how you can start saving today. It's just another way. We're here to help life go right.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It's been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
November is officially here, which means it is time to celebrate National Bread Month.
More on that and the 92nd Annual National FFA Convention.
Welcome to this latest edition of Friday 5, which is being brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board.
At number 5 this week, November is National Bread Month. Bread is something we can all enjoy thanks to U.S. wheat farmers.
1 bushel of wheat can produce 90 loaves of whole wheat bread, and a single acre of wheat could feed a family of 4 for up to 10 years.
It takes a combine a mere 9 seconds to harvest enough wheat to make about 70 loaves of bread.
Making quick work of that. Hit at number 4 this week, the 92nd Annual National FFA Convention and Expo is coming to a close. The convention, held in Indianapolis, Indiana, showcases FFA members from across the country.
Nearly 70,000 FFA members are in attendance at this year's convention. Members have the opportunity to attend workshops, listen to speakers, and compete at the national level.
The Cornhusker State is well represented at the National FFA Convention. This year there's 1 American Star Farmer finalist, 9 Agri-Science Fair finalists, 4 Proficiency finalists, and many other leadership and career development event teams and individuals competing.
Number 3 this week, Nebraska corn and soybean farmers are battling the elements this harvest season.
Andy Jobman shared this video on Twitter saying last pass here before the snow got too heavy. Visibility, he reported, was down to a half a mile at times.
Some farmers are finding humor in the matter. Jonathan Danzel tweeted this photo saying his combine was feeling cute and made a snow angel.
Scattered snowstorms across Nebraska have prohibited some farmers from making considerable progress in the field this week.
Number 2 on the countdown, on Monday, U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Sonny Perdue announced the establishment of the U.S. Domestic Hemp Production Program.
This program creates a consistent regulatory framework around hemp production throughout the United States.
Secretary Perdue said that he hopes this program will pave the way for new products and markets.
This July, the Nebraska Department of Agriculture randomly selected 10 farmers out of 176 applications to produce hemp in the 2019 growing season.
At number 1 this week, the Huskers are set to play Purdue this weekend. Here's how the Cornhuskers and Boilermakers match up in agriculture.
The Huskers are 4th in terms of total agricultural receipts, while the Boilermakers sit behind at 10th.
Nebraska is first in popcorn production, while Indiana comes in at second.
In terms of corn production, Nebraska is third and Indiana sits at fifth.
The Boilermakers do beat Nebraska in commercial duck production and wood office furniture.
I didn't know those were two categories we were measuring. That'll do it for this week's edition of Friday 5, which is being brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Have a great weekend and go Big Red.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
At TC & More in Scottsbluff, we have toys and puzzles for your children, or they make a great gift. TC & More has craft activities, pretend play toys, and dozens of puzzles and games for all ages. We also have the largest supply of Melissa and Doug toys, and we still carry all of your classroom essentials. Remember to like TC & More on Facebook. TC & More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff. Where can you find gifts for everyone? TC & More has gifts for the holidays. The Christmas decor is up, and we're ready to help you make your holiday festive. From Santas to realistic flickering candles to give your home a warm glow. Next, check out our clothing and accessories for women, like stylish gloves and Myra bags. Stop in for drawings and hors d'oeuvres November 1st through the 3rd for our holiday open house. For the perfect gift, stop in and visit TC & More, downtown Scottsbluff. And we've extended our children's educational materials.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
And let's take a look at today's community calendar.
That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Whether you're watching the game at home with 9 friends or at the stadium with 90,000, we're cheering right alongside you.
Here at Allo, we believe the best fans deserve the best service.
And we believe this is the year.
This is the year.
This is the year.
And now.
And now is the time.
So never miss a play and experience game day with service provided by Nebraskans for Nebraskans. Switch today and upgrade your football season with fiber internet, TV, and phone from Allo.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to VIAERO today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition, convenient stores in your neighborhood, friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. VIAERO Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
Whether you're watching the game at home with 9 friends or at the stadium with 90,000, we're cheering right alongside you.
We believe walk-ons make the difference.
We believe champions go for 2.
We believe in the fullback.
And here at Allo, we believe the best fans deserve the best service.
So never miss a play and experience game day with service provided by Nebraskans for Nebraskans. Switch today and upgrade your football season with fiber internet, TV, and phone from Allo.
And finally tonight, before we break for the weekend, it's time to honor the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week.
For this week's Star Student of the Week, we head to Morrill High School to surprise sophomore Isaiah Waite, whose nominator said he is one of the nicest students she has ever had. PVC associates Jill Allen and Sherry Side shared what teacher Roxana Fees said about Isaiah.
Isaiah is one of the kindest people I have ever met. He works hard in class and outside of class in FFA, football, and many other activities. In my 8 years of teaching, he stands out as the only person I can count on to thank me for teaching that day as he leaves the room. If I try to imagine Isaiah saying something mean or even just unkind, I can't do it. He is genuinely good and deserves any recognition he can get for that reason alone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Isaiah, you are a hard worker and a great example. Where did you learn these great qualities?
Probably from my mom and my dad.
You participated in lots of school activities. What have you discovered is the best way to handle all the activities and still do well in school?
Just focus on your schoolwork. Schoolwork comes first before anything else, and after schoolwork, you can do the fun stuff.
The nomination mentioned you thanked your teacher, Miss Fees, every day for teaching you. That is special. Is that something you have always done, thanking your teachers?
Since starting high school, I've always done that to every single one of my teachers, not just Miss Fees, to all of them.
That's awesome.
And outside of the classroom, Isaiah keeps plenty busy, including in FFA.
Yeah, I'm an officer, the historian, so I just help out with directing the chapter. And so my ag teacher has helped out a lot with that. I'm starting Parley Pro contest, which is parliamentary procedure.
And on Friday nights, you'll find him on the gridiron playing for the MORRILL Lions.
I've started in 5th grade, and so I started as guard there, and then I moved up to center. And center's a really hard position because you're like the quarterback of the O-line. So you're the boss of it pretty much. You got to get the ball snapped to the quarterback, and that's what starts the whole play. So you're the beginning of the whole play.
And once he graduates and enters the real world, Isaiah says he hopes to turn one of his biggest passions into a career.
Yeah, I've thought about, I want to be a mechanic. I want to fix cars, do classic car restoration, stuff like that. Just, that's what I like, cars, and I have an old pickup myself, and I know how much I love it.
Congratulations once again to MORRILL sophomore Isaiah Waite, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week.
If you'd like to nominate a deserving K through 12 student to be the next Star Student of the Week, you can find nomination forms online at www.pvbank.com. Congratulations once again to Isaiah Waite, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. Well, one quick note, if you didn't get a chance to see our story on the Great Pumpkin Pie Toss at Longfellow Elementary yesterday, head on over to our YouTube channel where we've posted an extended cut. Well, that's all for us this time. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Ryan Murphy will see you here next time.